It's the day before graduation. Up until now, it hasn't hit you that soon you won't be in high school anymore. Everyone takes it differently. You might feel relieved, excited that your 4 years that felt like 40 is now almost over. You might just be tired, not really feeling anything for it other than at least it's almost over now. And you think back on all that you've done in your last 4 years of high school. How many hours you spent studying. How many hours you spent in class pretending to. How much you cheered at every Friday night football game. How much you screamed at every rally. How many hours you spent in practice. And how good it felt sleeping in on Wednesdays. How stressed you were before every test. And how little you cared by the end. You look back and you remember. From the moment you walked through those gates as a freshman to right now, about to graduate. It's the day before graduation. You might be wondering what your life will be like after school is over. How will things be in college? How will things be after? How will you be in 5, 10, 15 years? How will life be different? You might ask yourself these questions and start to worry. You might even feel scared or anxious. Your heart might start beating a little faster if you sit and think about what being done really means. That feeling that kind of sucks all the joy out of graduating because you start to think about what happens next and what you'll be leaving. You're not going to be prom king or queen anymore. You won't be the star athlete. You won't be the smartest person in your class clown, the person the teacher loves. You'll just be another person. You'll just be like everybody else. Everything you've done, all your accomplishments in your last 4 years, will still be there. But out there, they won't mean much to anybody but you. You might start to stress about all the changes that are going to come suddenly. Pretty soon you have to start paying bills and taxes. We'll have to get a job. We'll have to start school somewhere away from home, with people you've never met. Your friends will slowly start to fade out of your life. You might try and stay in touch, promising each other you'll always be a part of each other's lives. Planning out this summer with people you've grown close to over the years. Planning on how you'd stay together or enjoy their company as much as you can. Spending what time you have with them. But slowly, most of the people you knew in high school will move on with their lives, and you might not see them again. When you think about it like that, it can seem kind of scary, kind of overwhelming. You might start to think that this is the end, that this is as good as it's ever going to get. But it's not. This isn't the end. In fact, it's pretty far from it. You spent an average of 780 days in school over the last 4 years. The average person lives to be 75, so even after you graduate, you still have 26,595 days to enjoy, even more if you're lucky. Imagine all that you've done these 4 years. Now imagine how much you're going to do in your lifetime. Don't be afraid. Don't stress out too much. This isn't the chapter where it all ends. This is a chapter where the story starts to get good. It's the day before graduation, and you've got your whole life ahead of you.